Dr. Sebi said there is no such thing as protein. But I know that, like me, most of y'all were raised on the concept of protein. Common questions are, how do you replace meat in your diet? Where do you get your protein? Stick around to the end of the video and I will even prepare a fast, easy, and delicious protein-packed recipe and even share 2 bonus recipes. Hi, it's Robert Davis with YourElectricPlug, your connection inside the Alkaline Electric Lifestyle. Inspired by Dr. Sebi, we're here to help you make better choices for a healthier you. First, to extend thanks to the creator and also thank you for visiting the channel. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and also hit the notification bell so you can be alerted each and every time we upload a new video. This is a good one, y'all. Are you ready? Good. Now let's get plugged in. We were taught that protein was required to build muscle and that it was a required part of a healthy diet and strong justification for a meat-based diet. Experts say the average man needs 56 grams of protein per day and the average woman needs 46 grams of protein per day. Protein deficiency is said to weaken the immune system, lead to hair loss, and a lot of other things. And that the best source of protein is, of course, meat. Even though the oldest, largest, and strongest mammals on Earth are all vegan. It may surprise you, but what I eat for meat and where I get my protein from are very different sources. Mostly due to the texture, mushrooms are my #1 go-to meat replacement. I eat mushrooms as part of my dinner almost every day. That probably wasn't very surprising to you. What may be surprising to you is that although meaty in texture, mushrooms only contain 3.38 grams of protein for every cup of cooked mushrooms. All mushrooms except for shiitake are recommended in the lifestyle, so explore different types and have fun. Because of flavor and texture, certain varieties are often used in place of meat or even seafood in recipes. Chickpeas and kamut also give a good chew. Walnuts are great in tacos and burger patties. And I also like the texture of yellow squash. Chickpeas contain 14.5 grams of protein per cup cooked and are one of my primary sources of protein. Quinoa is a great stand-in for rice and even contains 8.1 grams of protein per cup cooked. Walnuts contain 18.3 grams of protein per cup. Step 1. Soak chickpeas. Starting in a 5.5 quart pot, I added 4 cups of dry garbanzos and 8 cups of spring water. The goal is to have 2 to 3 inches of water from the surface of the peas. Chickpeas can double in size during the soak, and you want to ensure there's enough water if everybody's thirsty. I left this covered on the stove overnight. If you prefer the fridge, up to you. Step 2. Drain chickpeas. Using the lid, drain off all the water you use to soak the chickpeas. This helps to reduce the cook time and also makes them less gassy. Step 3. Cook chickpeas. Place the pot on the stove and add 8 cups of spring water. Turn up to high until the water starts to boil, then turn down to medium heat. This is also something I do to reduce cooking time. Reducing the heat to medium will also prevent large clouds of foam from boiling out of your pot. Thank me later. Also notice I'm not adding any seasonings. This pot can last several days and I don't want to influence the flavor of anything I may use these for, including dessert. Be patient, it will take several hours for this to cook. Check periodically to make sure the water doesn't cook out and add more water 1 cup at a time if needed. Use a spoon to take out a chickpea or 2 to check softness. Important to note that chickpeas will not get soft like red beans no matter how long you cook them. If you're cooking for creaminess, you would either need to mash them up or add some to a food processor and add back to the pot. After After 2 to 3 hours, your chickpeas should be soft enough. Cook longer if you disagree. When done, strain out the liquid, which is also known as aquafaba, and use as directed in other recipes. I tend to cook a pot of chickpeas on Sunday and use them through the week in various recipes. A bit later, I will share one of those recipes with you. Step 1. Prepare quinoa. Optional roasting instructions in brackets below. Starting in a 3.2 quart pot, I added 3 cups of pre-washed quinoa over high heat. Move the pot around over the heat to prevent burning. You will hear sizzling and crackling. After 1 to 2 minutes, move to step 2. Step 2, add water and cook. Stir in 6 cups of spring water. Bring to a rolling boil. Cover. Reduce heat to medium. Cook for 20 minutes or until all water is absorbed. If you were paying attention, you may have noticed that quinoa also follows the same cooking instructions as rice. Early in the video, I promised that I would prepare a fast, easy, and delicious protein-packed recipe. That time is now. Add 1 cup of shallots. Add 1/2 pound of cleaned and chopped kale. You may be surprised to find out that kale has 2.5 grams of protein per cup cooked. Add 24 ounces of sliced mushroom of your choice. Here I have baby bellas. 1/2 teaspoon cayenne. 1 teaspoon sea salt. 2 teaspoons each of the following: ginger, dill, thyme, tarragon, savory, stir all the ingredients together. Add 2 cups of cooked chickpeas. Stir in 2 cups of cooked quinoa. Let me know how much of this was new to you or how you get your protein. Don't forget to take a look at my other videos linked here. Be on the lookout for more videos on herbs, cooking, and other lifestyle tips from Your Electric Plug. Thanks again for joining us, and as always, I'll see you in the comments.